Aloha, friends and family. Been looking forward to getting back to talk with you. Been painting again. It's been a while. I thought I'd share the one I'm working on. Actually got two going, but getting closer to finished on this one. Let's get right into it, as usual. Let's step through the door. I like to visualize it like your greater body, or your bigger body, your invisible body, is a couple of feet bigger than your avatar body and stands right behind you and has the ability to look down at an angle through your eyeballs and see the world through that perspective, which you would say, or we would say, is our perspective when we're identified as the avatar. But it also has the ability to lift its gaze and look around the avatar and beyond the avatar and its perspective, and realize that greater realization of the present moment. And that's the part of us that is in the present moment and remains in the present moment. And if we stay connected to that consciousness, then this world of the avatar, this illusion that the avatar is having, doesn't have a negative impact on the greater whole of ourselves, of our existence. And we're able to be in perfect harmony in the midst of the avatar's chaotic world. And we realize we're not attaching ourselves to all the things of the world, people, places, and things. We enjoy them and appreciate them and experience them in unison and lockstep with the present moment. Again, this higher state of consciousness that the higher self, the higher you, the higher me knows and realizes it is not limited to the intellect of that avatar. It can think beyond the limitations of the avataric mind. And I like to picture the present moment. What is the speed of the present moment? Is it this hectic clock time frenzy of the avataric world? Or is it different? I would say it's much different. And I picture the present moment time unfolding at the speed of a rosebud. So if you want to get in tune with the present moment, you're going to have to attune your consciousness to be able to stay the course of realizing this is happening at the speed of the opening of a rosebud. And can you sync up with that time? Do you have that kind of time? And if you do, you will find peace, you will find harmony, you will find tranquility, and you will find that all of your relationships are in perfect working order, because you're not fighting and battling and creating turmoil and havoc with the people in your lives. For the ones that are experiencing the havoc and the turmoil of awakening, we release them to their experience. Everybody's at their level, whatever level they're at. And so people are free to create the havoc and the turmoil and the chaos, and they will reap the karma of doing that. And we release them to do it. They're free to do it. But there will come a day when they realize what we've realized, that you can exist in this world at perfect peace, in perfect harmony and balance, and unity and love and light, if you just choose to. And one of the most powerful, I guess, ways of maintaining that awareness of the present moment is remembering that it's a different time. It moves at a different speed. It's a different frequency. And if you want to remember how it works, just think of it as it's happening at the speed of the opening of a rose bud. When a flower is opening, it's ever moving. You never see a flower, hardly. There's some out there, but you really never see a flower just pop open, right? Even though it might seem like it just popped open, because one minute you looked at it and an hour later it's fully open. You're like, wow, that happened fast. But a rose unfurls at a speed, and that speed is in perfect synchronicity and harmony with the present moment, the eternal present moment, which is where and how our own consciousness tunes in to the present moment, to be in this harmony with the present moment. It doesn't happen in the matrix. It doesn't happen in the mind of the avatar. If you're limited to your mind and you're limited to the matrix, you're not in the present moment. You're unable to access it. You're the one that adjusts your frequency, attunes your satellite. The brain of the avatar is a receiver, not so much a conceiver. What is conceived in the mind is very limited. What is conceived in the consciousness is very expansive. Your brain receives thoughts. It doesn't really create thoughts. It takes pieces of something that's already created and puts it together. But your consciousness has the capability and the capacity to create those pieces that the avataric mind uses to put reality together. If we use this power, if we use this ability and love, and creativity, in the waves of a pure heart emanation, we will find that our powers to manifest become really impressive. Because it works. Because it works. And it works effortlessly. Now take some deep breaths. Tune in to your life force currency emanating from source to your greater body. Close the eyes of your avatar and open the eyes of your higher self wider than you ever have.
searched every inch of the forest. No mountain, nothing.
They were friendly creatures. Not at all evil. I followed them down underground. This is my earth now.
Release
They were friendly creatures.
the imagination
Not at all evil.
of the soul to reinvent your reality.
I followed them down underground.
All that you had come to expect from the avatar's limited mind and view.
I followed them down underground. This is my earth now. They were friendly creatures. Not at all evil. I followed them down underground. This is my earth now. They were friendly creatures.
It's been great talking with you again. I missed you. Those are acorns falling from the trees. We pronounce and proclaim harmony in the hearts of man. That they would rediscover their true nature, their higher selves, and the ability to intuit through the heart and think beyond the mind of the avatar. That there may be peace in their world. That they may be at peace with themselves. We are grateful for this mighty source consciousness, the absolute, the one who remains unaffected by all things in the material world. Restore equilibrium. Ebb and flow. Ebb and flow. Restore equilibrium. Love and light as always. Until next time, my beautiful friends and family. Stay in the present moment, opening at the speed of a rose.